Hi, my name's Ron Birdie, and I'm a business development manager for Matrox Graphics. We're here at ISE 2016, and while we have a number of different products at the show that we're showing behind me, I also want to explain that Matrox I'm explaining how Matrox is leading through its core technology the advance and the change of the traditional AV baseband infrastructure and moving towards and into the IP or AV over IP infrastructure, and how that change enables much greater distances for that AV to travel across the network, and even to wireless devices and even 3G and 4G devices. So in this way, we can address a number of different markets with this technology, like the control room that's behind me, but also areas of government, military, education environments, corporate communications, digital signage, process control. A whole world opens up by allowing this infrastructure that's AV over IP distribution, as opposed to the traditional limitations of baseband infrastructure. Let's start right here behind me with the control room demo we have here at the show. And there's a lot of people that know Matrox for our multi-display graphics cards. And around the corner we have a C900, which is a brand new product from Matrox that has 9 outputs on it. But in addition to those traditional products from Matrox, we also have our Mura display wall product line, which basically enables many multiples of inputs and outputs to be managed on a control room system or a display wall system, and basically allows for unparalleled display matrix support, image quality, scalability, and effects. And now, with a more recent introduction to that product line, we're also able to capture and encode, to decode and display many baseband inputs over AV over IP, allowing them again to travel across the network and basically reach wherever the network can reach. And as I mentioned before, Wi-Fi, 3G, 4G, all of these things are enabled in terms of destinations for those encoded videos or encoded streams to reach, and in a much more broad way than baseband video ever could. This new flashpoint technology from Matrox comes in the form of Mura IPX cards, and is an inflection point for control room and display walls, allowing them to get and send data to wherever it's needed, because it's on the network instead of on the baseband video signal. These new Mura IPX encode cards can capture, encode, and stream baseband video and multiples of that baseband video across the network and to wherever they're needed. At the same time, Mura IPX cards can also decode and display video wherever it needs to come from, and on the display wall system, or at destinations outside of the control room system. So the IPX product now integrates into the existing Mura infrastructure that was formerly baseband bound, but now is opened up to multiples of AV over IP streams that are either sent or delivered to the control room system. These new Mura IPX cards now seamlessly integrate the traditional baseband video signaling world with the now almost unlimited reach of the new AV over IP signaling world. This allows the traditional finite nature of the traditional matrix switch to be replaced by the almost unlimited reach of the network. And we all know, as I said before, how far that network can reach. So really, we're bridging the two key elements and key worlds of the baseband video signaling world and the AV over IP signaling world, and bringing them together and giving you a completely seamless solution for control room and display wall environments with these cards. While the Mura IPX cards have the ability to capture, encode, decode, stream over the network, they also have the ability to transfer across the system bus. So that allows data to be moved to them across the network, be decoded on the card, then be transferred across the bus and be displayed on the Murex display cards, or even, like I mentioned before, the C900 card. So it allows a complete integration of AV over IP with baseband video. On top of that, they have 4 inputs, but the capability of the cards, the core capability of the cards, allow for multiple encoding and multiple decoding. So some examples of that are, we can do 16 1080p 60 30 hertz decodes or encodes. We can do 8 1080p 60 encodes or decodes. We can do 4 4K 30 hertz encodes or decodes, and we can do 2 60 hertz 4K encodes or decodes. And of course, we can stream those encodes as well. So the capabilities of the card and the capabilities of the solution bring a tremendous wealth of opportunity to use AV over IP effectively in these control room and display wall environments. Well, I've mentioned all the hardware features of the card and how it can encode and decode multiple video signals and integrate with the baseband video world. I also want to mention some of the software features that come with the cards as well. These cards and this core technology can support RTSP streaming protocol, RTP, RTMP, and MPEG.TS. So it allows you to stream not just 8 streams of any one of those, but you can mix and match as you want. The matrix of different types of capabilities that you can achieve, one 1080p 60 encode sent out as a RTSP stream, and at the same time sending a 4K stream on RTP is just one of the examples that you can do, but you get the idea of that matrix. On top of that, the cards will support color sampling of 420 along with color sampling of 444. So 420, very good for video, but when you're doing a desktop in a world that is a control room or something like that, you may want to encode at 444 color sampling to get the full detail that you might want. This again is part of the matrix, so one stream can go out as 420 and the other stream can go out as 444. It gives you that wide variety of features that you can apply as you wish. So that tells you how our baseband infrastructure is integrated in with the AV over IP, the revolutionary new AV over IP infrastructure, and we're integrating it all into one place. And you can go to our website on www.matrox.com/graphics. Take a look at the graphics cards there under C-Series, the C900, the C680, and the C420, as well as the Mura MPX cards, which are the baseband products, and the Mura IPX cards, which are the new core technology from Matrox for encoding and decoding everything from SD, Full HD, 4K, and 8K video via Matrox.